Another gem of a quote there from Coach Rhule.
Gus is a great person.
Yeah, you love Gus.
I do.
Yeah.
Get on the Gus bus.
He
Gus will snap your neck and then put you back together. Sometimes you just have to be like that.
yeah,
Hey,
sometimes
where am I and where do I stand?
yeah, sometimes you got to break down and build back up. I get that.
And the great thing about him is we were going through some of his conversations with his son because he's a tough lover,
Mhm.
right? And I was saying to him, I said, I really appreciate how you're handling some of these guys in particular, and I gave him the examples of not being able to fill out proper paperwork and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And how Caleb was in his fields. He's like, let me show you something. He shows me a conversation he had with his son, about his demeanor after practice getting in the truck.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I love it, man. It's like you don't pick and choose when to be consistent.
Yeah, right? Because
You're not picking and choosing when to be
Yeah.
consistent. He just is, man. And like I said, you guys would get along because Gus likes cigars. You want to get in good with him?
Yeah.
Give him a nice Cohiba. Or is that
Yeah,
one thing?
Cohiba's a
Okay.
good one. Yeah.
Okay, do that.
Listen,
I only know that because of Michigan Lance.
I'll listen. I'll buy the whole staff Cohibas. Let's go.
He got me
Let's hang
one.
out.
He got me one for my birthday.
Yeah. You're not a big cigar guy though.
Yeah, but I didn't want to be what's the word? Ungrateful.
Yeah.
So I think I held it maybe a little.
Yeah.
Like spun it around. Like
You did a
looked
little
at it the
sniff
long
test a little
ways.
bit.
I think I sniffed it and I
Yeah.
think I put it back in the Ziploc bag.
Yes, indeed.
They do smell good.
No, they don't.
You don't think so?
No.
Sometimes, because sometimes, full disclosure, sometimes when I'm in the house, I don't smoke in the house, but I'll just kind of hold one and it's kind of a fidgety type thing. So
Mhm.
it's nice to have something in your hand and then I'll smell it and yeah, I like the smell of them.
That's funny. I walked around the Tours on campus this weekend with an apple in my hand, like pretending, almost like I do with the Supernovas volleyball.
Yes, yeah, where you just have something.
And I like to pretend pitch and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. And
I love doing
think people are like, "Are you gonna eat that? Or are you just gonna keep playing with it?" Because we're going on like 2 hours. I was like, "Look, man, I understand everybody's got jokes, and it's like, cut people down all day. Like this is gonna be a long day, but I need this to keep sane. So
Yeah.
I'm a fidgety guy, and if you guys don't want to have to fight me later on, just let me do my thing.
Let DB do
You
DB.
got me. I mean, you got me in public. Come on,
Feel
man.
out here just all exposed.
Listen, I was leaving the game. Can I say this?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
I was leaving the game yesterday,
Mhm.
and I said to my buddy Brett, he's like, did you meet him?
I don't remember.
He might have been leaving.
Yeah.
He's a big, strong guy, right? And I was like, hey, let's go out this way so I don't get pinned in. And we took this awkward exit to leave the field because behind me there was this mass of people.
Yeah.
And the day before was no bueno. So I was like, and I know he's probably thinking in his head, what is wrong with this dude? But he's traveled with me, so he knows.
Yeah, it's just not your personality. You don't want to. And you know what's funny is,
But I'm always gonna be friendly.
that's the thing is people. I don't want people to think that you're not friendly because you are.
Yeah, I'm always gonna be friendly. It's
You're just a little more introverted than people realize.
And I missed the first inning, almost full inning.
Mhm.
But that one was legit because I was talking to staff at La Vista South.
Yeah.
And I love him. People have heard me talk about Van Akron before. He was behind where my guy was standing,
Mhm.
kind of off to the side. So I just got caught up talking to him.
Yeah.
I swear I missed about 65, 80 pitches. But he's so cool. He's like, hey, any concessions? And I would work. I like that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got some good people over there.
That's a guy you could work for.
Yeah, their facilities, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been over there in a little bit, but last time I was there, they were top notch.
Oh man, it's the state baseball is very, very spoiled. Isn't the word? They're fortunate. You're
Yeah.
either more, just the 3 sites and the rotation, and oh, those fields are just fantastic.
Yeah. So when I
And
was,
we thought it was a big deal. We got to play at the Blatt, and that thing was not good.
I'm glad you said that out loud.
No, that field was chewed up.
Yeah, it was like I get that there's a lot of nostalgia with it, and that's fine, but it wasn't.
Oh, don't get it twisted though. I'm Team Blatt over Team
I'm just saying it wasn't a good
Chuck.
like it wasn't a
But
good
it was
facility.
at the high school level for state baseball. It was not.
It was not in good
It's
shape.
not ideal.
Um,
So thank the Lord they moved me to the outfield. I can't field.
I can't read. No, the yeah, when I was in high school, they played everything until the final. I think at Seymour Smith.
See, I'm biased.
Yeah.
I mean that's a Northwest thing. So
I like Seymour Smith,
and the renovations they've done there are
yes.
sensational.
So this was pre-renovation.
I have a
affinity.
yes.
Yeah.
Only two fields I really get like that over.
What's the other one?
Orville Smith, Big
Ralston.
Yes.
Yeah.
Played a lot of meaningful games there, and Seymour is the other. Outside of Northwest.
Yeah, there was Bellevue East has a really nice stadium too.
Oh, Rowdy, yeah,
Yeah.
we
played some games.
I
there.
don't feel like I ever played well there.
Yeah, it's a nice as far as a fan though,
and
it's a nice place.
They had a couple of horses. They had some guys that could, that could shove, and I always liked playing against Strickland because there were only a handful of schools that had other really good black baseball players.
Yeah.
Central had their share, Benson and Bellevue West. So those are the, you're just finding things to be motivated by. Like,
yeah,
those are the things that got me going. But I don't feel like I ever played great against Bellevue West.
Oh no, I'm talking about Bellevue East.
But that's where they
played their home. Yeah. Okay, yeah. You're right.
That's where they played.
Yeah, no, there's some nice stadiums around.
It's pretty spoiled, man.
I
was like in every at bat, every pitch. I was like, hey, he's left-handed. He's resting his hands on his shoulders. Get in under his hands. Or I'd watch guys practice swings. I'm like, oh, he's a wrist roller. Like you can get in. Like it's a great, great game. It is a fantastic game to watch.
Yeah.
So let's keep this thing rolling for another couple of days.
Yeah, another couple of days.
And then you get state track, man. How about
state track?
Are we gonna touch
today?
90 on the week Saturday?
It's at least 80s, right?
The finals could be.
It's gonna be
legit.
Yeah, it's gonna be heated.
It could
more
be
ways than one.
Pretty legit.
Yeah.
So I'm
better be ready to deal with the heat.
I'm excited. My buddy's daughter qualified in a couple events for state. I'm excited for him.
Nice.
She's in the 200 and 4x1 for Gretna.
It's exciting.
Ooh, 200, the worst race maybe on the planet.
You think 200 over 400?
So at least the 400, you don't have to be as explosive.
Yeah, 200's hard.
200 is
hard.
As sprinters.
Yeah.
Like 200 is for real folks.
For real?
Listen, you get a curve and you have to be able to push it.
Yeah. You're going full out for the entire time.
Yeah, so it's like the 200 is not for the faint of heart.
You got to be continually
pressing.
I know there's also a
we got into it over Mike Tomlin for the record this weekend.
Who?
Pressing.
I give Coach Rhule. I look back a little bit.
Not a Tomlin guy?
No, he is.
Oh,
just a couple of things.
I'll say he seems like he'd be a Tomlin guy.
I'd look sideways at. What do you mean? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
It's a challenge.
No, we've got. I'm excited. We got state track, state baseball wrapping up. I think we got last day of state soccer today. It's a busy time, and then obviously
they'll get 5+.
Oh yeah, obviously tonight starting tonight, you've got the Pro Volleyball Federation semifinals. Your Omaha Supernovas play at 8:30.
They get a late one.
Yeah, first game's at 6 with the Atlanta Vibe and Grand Rapids Rise. You can still get tickets, provolleyball.com or supernovas.com. You can go there, get your all session or single session tickets. I'll be out there tonight. But
Shane, what's up with our ticket situation? I feel like we missed that yesterday.
Still have time.
They still have time. If you are trying to get that done, get it out to me or get a hold of Shane, and we will get those out to you. That's DB. I'm Ravi Lula here at the Hurrdat Sports Bar and Grill, Pillar Exterior Stage. We'll be back up next with Brian Christopherson from Husker 24/7. You're on AM 590 ESPN Omaha, ESPN Tri-Cities.